Hey, this is Sully for Antisocial News, and this is the Body Count Report for Monday, November the 20th, 2017. And I'm going to be taking you around the world, showing you life or death situations, stories where people are fighting for or losing their lives, tragedy, and victory all around the world. So, first up, we're going to be taking a look at Prensa Libre out of Guatemala, where human trafficking is an issue that is being discussed and dealt with. They are looking into what can be done to prevent this horror from continuing. Check the link in the description below. Thank you for the reporting, Prensa Libre. Moving on, we have a Biafra story. First time in a while for a Biafra story. Johnson, with family in the Biafra region, has reported that things were essentially peaceful. But in the Anambra election, the indigenous peoples of Biafra attribute low turnout to boycott order, meaning they were just told not to go to the polls. So check this story out. It's very interesting to see the protest that they are doing and how they're doing it to show that they want their independence. Moving on, we have two stories out of the Middle East. Israel caught in between the Sunni-Shia conflict, and two interesting stories. They're back-to-back following each other about Nasrallah. One is Ynet News, the other is Jerusalem Post. Ynet's reporting that Nasrallah is proud of supplying anti-tank missiles to Gaza, yet Nasrallah is vehemently denying supplying weaponry to the Houthis in Yemen. So, interesting contradiction. Basically, he's saying, yes, I'm the puppet master for some Shia in their war against the Sunnis, just not all of them. Interesting situation. Thank you for the reporting, Jerusalem Post and Ynet News. Moving on, we have two Balagtas gang members slain in Pampanga. So, Pampanga, Philippines. We don't normally have news out of Luzon, so this is kind of rare, but check this story out in Manila Times. We also have a story out of this is actually a world story. The Surah Bangsamoro, the voice of Bangsamoro, which Bangsamoro actually just means the nation of the Moros, which is a colloquial term for the autonomous region of Muslim Mindanao, in the local dialect. So they are yelling about Islamic State and standing up against further radicalization. And kind of what we saw with the Maranao victims movement. But this is a more mainstream statement. Maranao victims movement scared a lot of people because it was more of a underground statement, similar to that. All right, moving on, we have a couple stories, a couple instances of the New People's Army, which I've covered on the Body Count Report. Iligan ups measure versus New People's Army recruitment. And I had an interesting conversation today with Joshua, our correspondent from the Philippines, about the NPA and about their involvement in the region, and even their dwindling cultural significance, as they are no longer the power that they used to be, and their recruitment is dwindling. So check out my conversation that I had with Joshua, it's up on our Facebook. Link to that video will be in the description of this video. So check that out. If you haven't liked us on Facebook, go ahead and do so. I put a lot of Facebook's exclusive stuff on there. Basically on all of our platforms, you're going to be finding exclusive stuff. We are also posting exclusive stuff up on the Patreon. So check that out. Links to the Patreon, the Facebook, and the story about Iligan upping measures against the NPA recruitment are all going to be in the description of this video. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. I'll have this picture I've shown before of the NPA recruits, the young NPA recruits getting ready to rumble with the federal government there and get themselves killed. Put that picture up there so you can see them. And if you become a patron, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting what I do. And you can expect to see a Patreon exclusive video every day throughout the week. So five exclusive videos you'll get every week, along with what you see here on your YouTube. So that being said, stay safe, everybody.